What's up, everybody? Back again, just to follow up on the G4 intercooler. I'm gonna let the car warm up a bit and then go do some logs and some testing to see the IAT differences before and after with the G3 versus the G4 after a full pull to 130, and just compare. I have a ton of old logs that I can look at. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a little bit of data for everybody, just to make it easier for people to see the difference between the two, besides the size and things like that. I'm trying to get some actual simple, easy data for everybody, just by going off the logs. Just basic stuff, just IATs from a certain RPM or mile per hour all the way up to another certain RPM or mile an hour, about 130, 140. So we'll see how it goes. Be a nice little comparison. It's nice and warm today, 66 degrees, and I'm sitting here. I don't know if you guys can see it on the GoPro, but 67, just sitting here idling. So 1 degree above ambient. That's really good. And I also have, this would be cool. So I have a buddy that has a Hellion twin turbo car. I actually have a couple of his logs that he sent me to look at a long time ago, and I actually might compare to his logs as well, just to see. That'd be kind of cool. I actually just thought of that, to see how his IATs compare to mine, turbos versus blower, etc., etc. That'd be cool. I think some of you guys would like to see that. But let me head out to the spot. Beautiful day out today. Hopefully I can hook, but you know, I'm gonna do the best that I can and just stay in it all the way up until the end of 6th gear. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Still just heading out to the spot. Currently riding through the local University of Delaware here. Stop and go traffic. 66 degrees, and IATs just went to 68. It was 67, 68. So IATs are staying amazing so far. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool to see. And it just dropped back down to 66. So it's ambient right now to outside, which is awesome. I know that's just a gauge, and I know that's probably not the most accurate. So that's why I'm getting the logs, obviously, going wide open throttle. But that's kind of cool to see on my dash versus ambient. So definitely a plus so far. Still cruising out to the spot. 63 IAT, 62 outside. Car's nice and warmed up. I really like to let the trans get at least a 145. It's at 147. We all know how bad these 10Rs are, so I let it try and get as much heat as possible in it. I got the Dragy running too. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna try and see what it'll do. It's a little bit warmer. Why not? I'm getting logs for IATs. Might as well see what it'll do today for a Dragy. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get a Dragy for you. Oh wait, there it goes. It was flashing low sats for fucking 5 minutes, but looks like it finally came up. All right, I guess I will be able to get you a Dragy. See what it'll do. Start the log, bang. Logs running. Here we go. Try and get something. Up around this bend, and then I could always go down and make a U-turn if I need to get one more. We'll see what it does. Try and roll into it from third and just let the car do what it does. Here we go. Damn, the fucking Dragy went to low sats in the middle of that run. Damn. Yeah, that felt good though. That was a full pull. Full pull. Hopefully that was a good log there. I'll see if I can get one more. If you're wondering why I have the jug in here, it's empty. The car is a little above a half tank, so I'm gonna fill up while I'm out. But I'm gonna try and get one more for you guys. I just might not be able to get a 60 to 130 on the Dragy, but I'm definitely gonna get one more just for the sake of it. Why not? About 64 degrees, nice and warm today here. No Dragy, fuck that thing. We'll see what we can do here. Asphalt road, it's not concrete, it's not ideal, but it's where I'm at. I know it's open. I know I can get a clean, full pull for you guys instead of driving down to where I usually go for concrete, but without going too far out of the way. So just going to get you guys one more, compare. I'll go home and do some, I'll record the laptop while I scroll through the logs and check out IAT and stuff and see what kind of data I can get. Is what it is. A little something something. Here we go. Third gear. God damn, boy. You guys know what I just realized? I just had a oh shit moment. I have the fucking traction control on. Mother effer. Usually I have the plug unplugged under the hood. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh my god, usually it's unplugged. That's what was flashing. The fucking traction light was flashing the whole time. And I wasn't logging. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm doing one more. I gotta do one more. I'm just gonna turn the stability off inside and it is what it is. Oh my god, that was botched. Alright, stability's off. The plug's not undone. I fucked up, man. Oh well. He likes it. Alright, make a U-turn. Stability's off. God damn it. Starting log this time. Okay, log's running. Oh well. That speed comes up quick. The way this thing pulls, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Third gear again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was much different with stability off. Oh, I felt that right away. All right, brakes are hot, boy. That's all I smell are brakes. It got the log, so we're good. I can also send them over to Lund as well, just to see how she's doing. It's been a while since I had a revision or a log looked at, but whew, these brakes are hot. Just cruising to the 85 pump still, letting the car cool off and whatnot. I can't, it's killing me that I left traction on. And I don't know when, I don't even remember plugging my traction plug back in. Oh, you guys have no idea, it's killing me. Man, oh well. I was wondering why it felt a little weird down low and then it started really picking up top on them first two. And then that last one felt much better the entire pool, but live and learn, I guess. Damn it. Oh, it's just eating me alive. Oh well. Wonder why it hooked pretty decent them too. Oh well. Just cruising to the E pump. And I'll get back to you guys there. I'm back home. And this is the damn plug. Oh my god. It's still eating me up. I must have plugged it in when I was wiping it down. You see my engine bay stays clean, but I had to have plugged it in when I was spraying stuff. Oh god. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright guys, so I got everything here on my laptop. This is the run that I just did. G4 log up there, you see it. This is just what I did. Ambient air temp, 61 degrees at the start of the pool. Here at 64. I'm not going to show you the full, all my log numbers, just because I don't want to put everything out there. I'm not sure if everything's a secret or not, whatever, but this is the important part. So this is the G4 just now, starting in 3rd gear. Was 64 degrees at the start. And we're going to go all the way to where I fully let out. And you can see in the video, I had a truck in front of me, so I had to stop a little bit early, but we're going to get to about right here. You can see I let out the pedal. About 106 degrees after. So from 64 to 106, what's that? 42 degrees. Not bad at all. Let's compare it to the G3 intercooler and see what that's like. Oh, right, and this was a log from a few weeks ago when my fuel system first got put in. Obviously you could see it was much cooler out. This was with the G3 intercooler, same pulley and everything. A little bit colder, so the IETs will be a little bit better here. But we're just going to compare how much it actually rises versus the G4, just for, you know, data purposes. But so you can see it starts at about 59. That's the very beginning of the pool. I'm just going to scroll through here. Again, I'm not going to show you my full log. And I'm going to stop it because I think I came up a little bit short on the last one, like 129 miles an hour or so. So right there, 109. You can see 129 miles an hour. Oh, it shows it right there. 109 degrees by the end of this one. So, shit, you guys do the math. What's that, 50 degrees? 50-ish degrees it went up. And it's much colder out here. So that's definitely an improvement there, but not bad. Let's look at some other logs that I have as well. All right, this log is kind of just for shits and giggles comparison. This was my best 60 to 130 on pump gas and 10 PSI. This was the 120 millimeter pulley. And much cooler outside, as you can tell, 45 degrees. But this is kind of just for comparison. This is with the G3 intercooler, 120 millimeter, and much colder out. So this one starts at 43 degrees, and by the time we get to where we were today, 79 degrees. So that's what, 36 degrees just from there. That's the G4 almost did just as better with 6 more PSI. It did almost the same today with about 6 more PSI and much warmer out, which is also going to show a difference. So the G4 intercooler actually seems like it's really working here. If I had these temps still and 10 PSI as well, I think the G4 is blowing the G3 out of the water here as far as intake air temps. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool to see. So this is kind of a fun comparison here. So yeah, for one, the G4 was only 6 degrees warmer today with warmer air and 6 more PSI than the G3 intercooler was with 6 less PSI and about 20 to 25 degrees warmer today than it was before. And IETs were only 6 degrees higher than previous. So that is killer. But, so it's definitely working. Definitely an improvement. But this is just for shits and giggles here. This is my buddy's car. I have a log from his car. He's got a Hellion twin turbo kit with 62 millimeter turbos. This was his pump gas log on about 10 PSI. This was his PB run on his 6130 that he sent me. Again, he's tuned by the same company that I am, so I'm going to keep just this data right here. I'm not going to show you anything else, but just for, you know, comparison purposes, this is kind of cool just to see the difference between his IATs and mine. So again, this is him at about 10 psi and 48 degrees outside, so much chillier as well. So he starts about 54 degrees here. And I'm just going to scroll here to the end of his. See if I can get as close as I can. All the way up to 99-ish. Yeah, about 99, 100 right there. So, I mean, that's what, 46 degrees right there, roughly, almost 50 degrees. And he was on much less boost through twin turbos, so that's kind of cool to see, just a comparison. Maybe you guys will be interested in seeing that as well. Trying to get as close as I can here. Yeah, so about 54 degrees he starts his pool. God damn it, I hate this laptop. About 54, much colder outside, and his got up to, yeah, about 102 degrees. So shit, that's almost 50 degrees on 10 psi. It went up through a whole pool. So I would say the G4 intercooler is definitely working. Highly recommend it. You know, this is for the guys that really wanted to see the data. I did too as well, to see if, you know, money well spent. And seems like it was definitely well spent. So, you know, this is for you guys to look and view, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So just to end the video recap here for you guys, quick rundown of everything. It's a standard G3 100mm pulley, spinning it very hard, very fast for just a regular G3, so it does create a lot of heat. But we compared a few things. I think I showed you guys with a 120 pulley in much colder weather with the G3 intercooler. That one raised about 36 degrees by the end of the pool. I compared that to my buddy's Hellion twin turbo car, in about the same temperatures on 10 psi, about what the 120 pulley makes, and his went up 50 degrees. So the G3 intercooler itself was actually working very well, surprisingly. You know, they really have something figured out there. So I can't complain. And even with the G3 on this setup, the 100mm pulley setup, and a lot more boost, it went up for me then about 50 degrees, which that much boost in warmer weather, with the G3 intercooler still only 50 degrees is pretty damn good. Just because this pulley in this air is probably 15, 16, 17 psi even, maybe. So it's creating a lot of heat on this blower. And then today, of course, much warmer out. It's almost 70 degrees, and you know, 25, 30 degrees warmer than it was on all the other logs that I compared to. But we were just kind of comparing numbers from start to finish, just to see. But today, 42 degrees it only went up today. Much warmer day, much more boost, much better intercooler. 42 degrees. So that's awesome to see. This thing is definitely working. I can't imagine what it would be like in the cooler temps when I had the other logs. But man, definitely a good investment, and I'm happy I did it. It's definitely working. I should improve a ton on my 60 to 130s and stuff like that, but as you guys see, the Dragy messed up. But you know, that's cool to see. Some good data for everybody. It's 4 Innovations level 2 kit, dual 274 pumps, UPR catch can, 100mm pulley. You know, nothing crazy. Has long tubes, full exhaust, full interior, full weight car. So, you know, just a special shout out to Brevin for even you know, making the G4 available to me and let me purchase it. I'm not sure if it's officially on the market, but I got good data for you guys. So hopefully this helps everybody, you know, the company ESS, and then anybody else looking into these kits, that you can definitely upgrade to the G4. Money well spent for sure. Whether it's colder, warmer, it's working. So till next time, hope you guys enjoy the video and enjoy the data.